Respected sadhakas, shrotas, jignasus, mumukshus, bhakta, bhagavad premi, welcome. The first of the five things what a human being, you and I, can understand, do or to evolve. First is from our side, stopping to do anything bad or negative consciously for whatever the reason. Second is whenever from the world, because of our past negative done, any of the negative results come, ability to withstand to all of them, not losing balance, not losing faith, not again getting lost in the first one, doing the bad. Third is from our side, take initiative to know and do the good. Let us say of the dharma, of the seva in the world, etc. Fourth one is out of that good, the best good is to become spiritual. Bhakti, Jnanam, ityadi. Fifth one is what? That spirituality should take us to the experience of the ultimate truth. Thereafter, same truth we keep on spreading in the world outside so that others also get inspired and pursuing the same path. They also come out of their own problems, limitations. All who have become Mahatmas have followed this only. Stop to do negative from our side, face all the negative odds coming from the world, do good from your side, let that good start becoming spirituality, and that is done till the final Paramatma Anubhuti gained. Thereafter, spreading the same thing for the redemption of everyone. Now, in that, stopping to do the bad is understandable whether we are able to accomplish it very soon or later. So, to ready to face or face boldly whatever non positive comes as a result of what we have done in the past. That also easily understandable. Third, also understandable whether we practice or not, that what are my duties and where I have to do seva punya. The fourth one onwards only we have to become more and more clear to be convinced. After conviction only we practice. So all our Shastra Dhyanams lead to these fourth and fifth and sixth things are aimed at these four, five, six, wherein doing good, the best good of spirituality, and then till the experience comes doing sadhana, thereafter helping the world. Helping the world all will come in its own time when we mature to ultimate. Even the experience also comes when we are consistent in our sadhana. But to be consistent in our sadhana, whatever things to be known about the truth or reality, its whereabouts, its howabouts, and how to approach or reach it, how we have to prepare. This is the biggest thing which and toughest also, which needs lot of our effort. We are now at that stage in our class. In life, each one is what level they should decide for themselves. Whether in the stage one only still there, stage zero is what? Not even bothering that, doing only negative for our own selfishness. Such person is 100% worldly, 0% sadhaka, 100% samsari. थोड़ा थोड़ा जानबूझकर गलतियों को कम करना स्पिरिचुअलिटी का पहला स्टेप है. देन जानबूझकर अच्छा ही करना spirituality का third step. The second step is just go through for whatever we have done. Variety of problems in the form of health issues, relational issues, blames from the world, discarding from the world, uh, world isolates us. ये सारा कोई भी आध्यात्मिक साधक अवॉइड नहीं कर सकता. Please remember it. So may God Guru bless us and we cooperate with the blessing of God and Guru that our intellects, which are the instruments of discriminating, analyzing, understanding, convincing, committing, become very, very powerful, very, very, very sharp, very, very, very subtle, so that all these things are grasped. To great rishis, Mahatmas, they are all possible. They were also at one time like us only ordinary, but they went on trying day after day, year after year, life after life, they evolved. So too, we also, maybe after 100 lives, we may evolve. But that depends on when we know what to do and keep doing it consistently from now onwards. And what is to be done is go on studying Shastras, go on contemplating, go on grasping the knowledge information, make it your own conviction, and that one with commitment start doing slowly, silently, little little. All these, even clarity has not yet come to us. When it comes, we are very pakka as to where we have to equip ourselves, where we are lagging behind for sadhana, and for that what exactly sadhana to be done. वो बंदे को पता चल जाता है जब शास्त्र निरंतर सुनते हैं, अब सुनने के अब इस कोशिश में है. Few more years, then we know whether we need karma yoga or bhakti yoga or ashtanga yoga or jnana yoga. Also, in the bhakti yoga, which of the sadhanas of upasana, bhajana, kirtana we need to do for evolution. So, too, in jnana yoga, where do we stand? Have you crossed that sadhana chatushtaya sampada or not? Are we capable of doing correct shravanam and all? Yes, sir, in the maturity it comes. Only thing we have to do is be consistent. A chain of continuous listening to Shastra should not be broken. Once it breaks, again, we go back so much into the worldliness that the whole spirituality is gone. And so much into the worldliness need not be thousand things. One small thing enough. You take care of your grandchild. That is enough for the whole life is gone. You take care of some property issue or any business. बस उसके लिए पूरा लग जाता है. The most valuable human life. We are not given a big tasks that we get diverted from spirituality. उतना औकात कहाँ है हमारा? We are not given a charge of state as governor or chief minister or of the nation, even of the district as a magistrate and all. Small thing is घुसाया हमारे दिमाग में भगवान सत्यानाश गया उस life. Is it not? He may give a physical problem. He may give you an experience which is small but so powerful that years together we carry the load of it. We may be cheated by someone, which creates such a dent in the mind that day in and day out you can't forget it. Issues छोटे होते हैं but असर बड़ा होता है. All that distracts us from sadhana. That sincerity, that depth. सब गए. You may do mechanically. करेंगे पूजा but you are not there, God is not there. Some robo is doing पूजा. करेंगे जप बट माला फिर रहा है लेकिन कौन जप कर रहा है किसका? आएंगे क्लास में, we'll sit in class but we are not aware of the speaker or speech or spoken or subject. हाँ बस 1 घंटा बैठ कर जाएंगे. So therefore be ready for everything from our side. See that the chain is not broken of our being regular to the class. Come what may, two things only. We maintain coming to class. Second, when we are in the class, only studying Shastra. Whole world let us forget. If we can do these two, we are protecting ourselves. These Jnana Samskara, Shastra Samskara, Bhakti Samskara, Adhyatma Samskara should grow more than the worldly Samskara. Then these positive things will defeat them. In Yoga Bhasha, go on adding Aklishta Vrittis. So much that they don't allow the Klishta Vrittis to manifest. Only for this purpose, we are regularly listening class. And this alone, again, as we said, later on gives us all required samarthya for deeper studies, deeper understandings, and sitting on the seat of dhyana deeply. That the moment we sit at our own will and choice, we have gone beyond deha tadatmya. We have gone beyond indriya perceptions. We have risen above the manorajya. We have just taken up at the intellectual level The Upanishad Vakyam straight away through contemplation on it entered into the deep experience, staying in that for a long time. All these will happen subsequently when we are consistent. For everyone, that's how it happened. शौनकादि मुनि 1000 साल उन्होंने पुराण सुना, हम तो 1003 ही सुने. Continue. So let us today also, by God's Guru's grace, continue our Bhagavatam Dashama Skandam, 66th chapter, 67. Let us see. Then in Adhyatma Ramayanam, we have our, what do you say, Shuka teaching Brahma Vidya to Ravana and Ashtottaram. So today onwards, for a week, only 3 programs we have, not 4 like every day, because yesterday we concluded our whole Bhagavatam for 1116 days successfully. Let us start. Om 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 Sahanavavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Sachidanandarupaya Vishwotpathyadihetave Tavatraya Vinashaya Shri Krishnaya Vayan Namaha. जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयादितरतश्च अर्थेष्वभिघ्नस्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदाय आदिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरयः तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्. ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय. ॐ योऽन्तः प्रविश्य मम वाचमिमां प्रसुप्तां सञ्जीवयत्यखिलशक्तिधरस्वधाम्ना अन्यांश्च हस्तचरणश्रवणत्वगादीन् प्राणान् नमो भगवते पुरुषाय तुभ्यं. समस्तदेवताभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो ब्राह्मणेभ्यो आचार्येभ्यो भक्तेभ्यो साधुभ्यो साधकेभ्यो तीर्थेभ्यो क्षेत्रेभ्यो नदीनदेभ्यो शास्त्रेभ्यो नमः. परब्रह्मणे महाविष्णवे ब्रह्मणे सनकादिमुनिभ्यो नारदाय वेदव्यासाय शुकब्रह्मर्षये सूतमहामुने शौनकादृषिभ्यो वैशम्पायनादृषिभ्यो अत्र्यादृषिभ्यो मत्स्यादवतारेभ्यो प्रह्लादादिभक्तजनेभ्यो आदित्यादिनवग्रहदेवताभ्यो श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तिदत्तात्रेय हयग्रीवादिगुरुभ्यो आदि पराशक्ति मात्रे माता पितृदेवताभ्यो आद्य शंकराचार्यादि गुरुभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः. ओम तेषां समस्त गुरूणां देवतानां परब्रह्मणः श्रुतिपादो अनुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोध सिद्ध्यर्थं पुराणेतिहासोक्त भगवद्भागवत दर्शन अनुग्रह अनुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हैन्दव संस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायाणां गुरुशिष्य परम्परायाः शास्त्राणां च साधनानां च देवता परम्परायाः पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति द्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति द्वारा विश्व शांति कल्याणिकता सामरस्यताभिवृद्धि प्राप्त्यर्थम् अस्मिन् कर्मणि ये भक्ताः साधकाः धर्म संस्थापकाः कंकणबद्धाः तेषां सर्वेषां सदा सर्वदा बाह्य अभ्यंतर शत्रुविघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा शक्ति साधना संपदा सानुकूलतानां प्राप्ति द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये दिग्विजयार्थं च श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराण शास्त्रस्य दशमस्कन्धस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे. ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः. श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराणं दशमस्कन्धः. ओम नारायण नारायण हरे नारायण. ओम निरोधस्यानुशयनम् आत्मनः सहशक्तिभिः निरोधस्यानुशयनं निरोधोस्यानुशयनम् आत्मनः सहशक्तिभिः. अथ षट्षष्टितमः सप्तषष्टितमो अध्यायौ. Bhagavatam, we are in Dashama Skandha Uttarardham, seeing Bhagavan Krishna's Leelas, so enchanting, so beautiful they are. We are in the 66th chapter, Uttarardham. Yesterday we saw how Bhagavan finished both Poundraka, who dressed himself like Krishna and says, I am real Vasudeva and Avatara, you are duplicate. So he was finished. So all these hypocrisy Bhagavan doesn't like. He eliminates them. Then the Raja of Kashi, he was helping, and with 3 Akshavini Sainyam, he also came, attacked Krishna. So Bhagavan had no choice even to finish him. He was though with an arrow. When he was shot, his head was carried by the arrow, and it has been put in the palace of at the doorsteps of that Kashi Rajya of the Raja's palace. Then what happened? His children come and they also try to fight with Krishna. Means they do Abhichara Homam to create that Agni to burn Krishna and all Dwaraka. Bhagavan with Sudarshana, again he finishes all of them. This is the remaining portion in chapter 66. In the 67, we see that great mantri of Sugriva of Ramayana, Dvivida, and he is the friend of Jarasandha and all. Okay. He wants to Poundraka and all of them. He wants to take revenge and he does so much of nonsense, etc. And listening to the beautiful music, he go to that place or mountain or riverside where he finds Balarama playing here his leelas, Aram say. This Divida goes and disturbs Balram. The Balrama becomes angry and just finishes him. Ramayana fame Divida the Bandar, the Mainda's brother Divida, he is there till up to the Bhagavata Krishna avatar. So the Divida and Jambavan, they continued from there here. Jambavan to Vamana avatar ke time se hai. Let us chant and see to it that along with meaning understood, Krishna Leela we are grasping, Krishna Bhakti we are developing, Krishna Smarana more and more happening, Krishna Prarthana we are doing. O Lord, quieten our minds, sharpen our intellects to see whole world is nothing but your own Leela, inner and outer, and may we know what exactly we have to do or not to do. Finally, give us your darshan about transcendental and immanent. In this bhavana, let us study. Let us do from the chant from 23rd. Okay. So, Atha Shashtitamo 66 chapter, 23rd mantra. Sanityam Bhagavat Dhyano Pradvastha Khila Bandhanaha Vibranascha Hare Rajan Sarupam Tanmayo Abhavato Shiraha Patitamalokhya Rajadvare Sakundalam Imidam Kasya Vavaktram Iti Samshaire Janaha Rajnah Kashipatergnatva Mahishyah Putra Bandhavaha Paurashah Hata Rajan नाथनाथेति प्रारुदन्न सुदक्षिणस्तस्य सुतः कृत्वा संस्थाविधिं विदुः निहत्य पितृहन्तारं यास्याम्यवचितिं विदुः इत्यात्मनाभिसन्धाय सोपाध्यायो महेश्वरं सुदक्षिणोर्चयामास परमेण समाधिना प्रीतो अविमुक्ते भगवान् तस्मै परमदाद्भवः पितृहन्तृवधोपायं सवव्रेवरमीप्सितम् दक्षिणाग्निं परिचर ब्राह्मणैः समं ऋत्विजम् अविचारविधानेन स चाग्निः प्रमथैर्वृतः साधयिष्यति सङ्कल्पम् अब्रह्मण्ये प्रयोजितः इति आदिष्टस्तथा चक्रे कृष्णाया विचरन् व्रती ततोऽग्निरुत्थितः कुण्डात् मूर्तिमान् अतिभीषणः तप्तताम्रशिखाश्मश्रुः अङ्गारोद्गारिलोचनः दंष्ट्रोग्रभ्रुकुटीदण्ड कठोरास्यः स्वजिह्वया आलिहन् सृक्विणीनग्नः विधुन्वन् स्त्रिशिखं ज्वलन् पद्भ्यां तालप्रमाणाभ्यां कम्पयन्नवनीतलं सोऽभ्यधावत् वृतो भूतैः द्वारकां प्रदहन् दिशः तमाभिचारदहनम् आयान्तं द्वारकौकसः विलोक्य तत्र सुः सर्वे वनदाहे मृगायथा अक्षैः सभायां क्रीडन्तं भगवन्तं भयातुराः त्राहि त्राहि त्रिलोकेश वह्नेः प्रदहतः पुरं श्रुत्वा तज्जनमैक्लव्यं दृष्ट्वा स्वानां च साध्वसं शरण्यः सम्प्रहस्याः मा भैष्टेत्यवितास्म्यहम् सर्वस्यान्तर्बहिः साक्षी कृत्यां माहेश्वरीं विभुः विज्ञाय तद्विघातार्थं पार्श्वस्थं चक्रमादिशद तत्सूर्यकोटिप्रतिमं सुदर्शनं जाज्वल्यमानं प्रलयानलप्रभं स्वतेजसाखं ककुभोतरोधसी चक्रं मुकुन्दास्त्रमथाग्निमार्दयतु कृत्यानलः प्रतिहतः सरथाङ्गपाणेः अस्त्रौजसा स नृपभग्नमुखो निवृत्तः वाराणसीं परिसमेत्य सुदक्षिणं तं सर्त्विग्जनं समदहत् स्वकृतोऽभिचारः चक्रं तु विष्णोस्तदनुप्रविष्टं वाराणसीं साट्टसभालयापणां सगोपुराट्टालककोष्ठसङ्कुलां सकोशहस्त्यश्वरथान्नशालां दग्ध्वा वाराणसीं सर्वां विष्णोश्चक्रं सुदर्शनं भूयः पार्श्वमुपातिष्ठतु कृष्णस्याक्लिष्टकर्मणः य एतत् श्रावयेत् मर्त्यः उत्तमश्लोकविक्रमं समाहितो वा शृणुयात् सर्वपापैः प्रमुच्यते इति श्रीमद्भागवते महापुराणे पारमहंस्यां संहितायां दशमस्कन्धे उत्तरार्धे पौण्ड्रकादिवधो नाम षट्षष्टितमोऽध्यायः। ओम श्रीकृष्णपरब्रह्मणे नमः। अथ दशमस्कन्धः उत्तरार्धः। अथ सप्तषष्टितमोऽध्यायः। राजोवाच भूयोऽहं श्रोतुमिच्छामि रामस्याद्भुतकर्मणः अनन्तस्याप्रमेयस्य यदन्यत् कृतवान् प्रभुः। श्रीशुक उवाच नरकस्य सखा कश्चित् द्विविधो नाम वानरः सुग्रीवसचिः सोऽथ भ्राता मैन्दस्य वीर्यवान् सख्युः सोपचितिं कुर्वन् वानरो राष्ट्रविप्लवं पुरग्रामकरान् ग्रामाकरान् घोषान् अदहत वह्निमुत्सृजन् क्वचित् स शैलानुत्पाट्य तैर्देशान् समचूर्णयतो अनर्तान् सुतराम् एव यत्रास्ते मित्रः हरिः क्वचित् समुद्रमध्यस्थः दोर्भ्यामुत्क्षिप्य तज्जलं देशान् नागायुतप्राणः वेलाकुलानमज्जयतु आश्रमान् ऋषिमुख्यानां कृत्वा भग्नवनस्पतीन् अदूषयच्चक्रुन्मूत्रैः अग्नीन् वैतानिकान् खलः पुरुषान् योषितोद्रुप्तः क्ष्माभृद्रोणी गुहासु सः निक्षिप्य चाप्यदाच्छैलैः पेशस्कारीव कीटकम् एवं देशान् विप्रकुर्वन् दूषयंश्च कुलस्त्रियः श्रुत्वा सुललितं गीतं गिरिं रैवतकं ययौ तत्रापश्यत् यदुपतिं रामं पुष्करमालिनं सुदर्शनीय सर्वाङ्गं ललनायूथमध्यगं गायन्तं वारुणीं मीत्वा मदविह्वललोचनं विभ्राजमानं वपुषा प्रभिन्नमिव वारणं दुष्टः शाखामृगः शाखाम् आरूढः कम्पयन् द्रुमान् चक्रे किल किला शब्दम् आत्मानं सम्प्रदर्शयन् तस्य धार्ष्ट्यं कपेर्वीक्ष्य तरुण्यो जाति चापलाः हास्य प्रियो विजहसुः बलदेव परिग्रहाः ताहेलयामास कपिः भ्रूक्षेपैः सम्मुखादिभिः दर्शयन् स्वगुदं तासां रामस्य च निरीक्षतः तं ग्राव्णा प्राहरत् क्रुद्धः बलः प्रहरतां वरः सवञ्चयित्वा ग्रावाणं मदिराकलशं कविः गृहीत्वा हेलयामास धूर्तः तं कोपयन् हसन् निर्विद्य कलशं दुष्टः वासांस्यास्वालयद्बलमा कदर्थीकृत्य बलवान् विप्रचक्रे मदोद्धतः तं तस्या विनयं दृष्ट्वा देशांश्च तदुपद्रुतान् क्रुद्धो मुसलमादत्त हलं चारिजिघांसया द्विदोऽपि महावीर्यः सालमुद्यम्य पाणिना अभ्येत्य तरसा तेन बलं मूर्धन्यताडयतु तन्तु संकर्षणो मूर्ध्नि पतन्तम् अचलो यथा प्रतिजग्राह बलवान् सुनन्देनाहनच्छतं मुसलाहतमस्तिष्कः विरेजे रक्तधारया गिरिर्यथा गैरिकया प्रहारं नानुचिन्तयन् पुनरन्यं समुत्क्षिप्य कृत्वा निष्पत्रमोजसा तेनाहनत सुसंक्रुद्धः तं बलः शतधाच्छिनतु ततोऽन्येन रुषा जघ्ने तं चापि शतधाच्छिनतु एवं युध्यन् भगवता भग्ने भग्ने पुनः पुनः आकृष्य सर्वतो वृक्षान् निर्वृक्षमकरोद्वनं ततो मुञ्चत् शिलावर्षं बलस्योपर्यमर्षितः तत्सर्वं चूर्णयामास लीलया मुसलायुधः सबाहूतालसङ्काशौ मुष्टीकृत्य कपीश्वरः आसाद्य रोहिणीपुत्रं ताभ्यां वक्षस्य रुरुजतो यादवेन्द्रोमितं दोर्भ्यां त्यक्त्वा मुसललाङ्गले जत्राबभ्यर्थयत् क्रुद्धः सोपतत् रुधिरं वमन च कम्पे तेन वदता सटङ्कः स वनस्पतिः पर्वतः कुरुशार्दूल वायुना नौरिवाम्भसि जयशब्दोः नमः शब्दः साधु साध्विति चाम्बरे सुरसिद्धमुनीन्द्राणाम् आसीत् कुसुमवर्षिणाम् एवं निहत्य द्विविधं जगद्व्यतिकरापहं संस्तूयमानो भगवान् जनैः स्वपुरमाविशत् इति श्रीमद्भागवते महापुराणे पारमहंस्यां संहितायां दशमस्कन्धे उत्तरार्धे द्विविधवदो नाम सप्तषष्टितमोऽध्यायः। ओम शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ओम श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम, श्रीभागवत शरणं मम, श्रीसद्गुरु शरणं मम, श्रीसूत शरणं मम, श्रीशुकदेव शरणं मम, श्रीव्यास शरणं मम, श्रीनारद शरणं मम, श्रीकुमार शरणं मम, श्रीब्रह्मा शरणं मम, श्रीविष्णु शरणं मम, श्रीपरब्रह्म शरणं मम, श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम, शरणं मम, शरणं मम। श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। ओम मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं। स्वर्गे सत्ये च कैलासे वैकुण्ठे नास्ति अयं रसः अतः पिबन्तु सद्भाग्याः मामा मुञ्चत करहि चिदोन्नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओं श्रीकृष्णपरब्रह्मणे नमः। श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराणं दशमस्कन्धः उत्तरार्धः षट्षष्टितमः सप्तषष्टितमोऽध्यायौ। ओम। So what happened here? Ki this Paundraka, when he was finished by the Lord, we are seeing verse 23, 66th chapter, 10th skandha uttarardham. Saha, that Paundraka, Nityam Bhagavad Dhyana Pradhvasta Akhila Bandhanaha. Nityam Bhagavad Dhyana. Always he was in Bhagavad Dhyana. Maybe as enemy, but he was doing Dhyana Bhagavan. Therefore, Pradhvasta Akhila Bandhanaha. All bandhanas of his samskaras have gone away. Bandhana, whenever the word comes, understand it to be the vasanas. They are all gone away. Therefore, Bibhranaha cha Hare Rajan Sarupam. Harehe Sarupam Bibhranaha Tanmayaha Abhavatu. He has become one with the Lord. Now, this sloka can be talked for hour to 1 hour, 1 2 hours. So, I will not talk all that. Only one thing we say. With all the love, affection, purity, goodness also. If we continuously do the chintana of the world, the impressions of the world get created and it creates samsara for us for many, many lives together. With all the honesty, goodness also. On the other hand, even with hatred, anger also, if we remember Bhagavan, we will be given mukti. So therefore, what is the essence? Essence is, come what may, in whatever the mood of emotions we are in, let us use all of them only in remembering God, not any other body other than God. He got mukti. Paundra ko mukti mil gaya. Finally, he was wearing the rupa of the Lord. Vibhranaha Swarupa means he was wearing that rupa like Lord. Therefore, Tanmayaha Bhavatu. became one with Paramatma. See, became one with Paramatma always means discovering that oneness with Brahma Tattva or going to the Vaikuntha Loka or Goloka where no more samsari jivata will be there. No more samsari jiva. He is mukta only. But in that Salokya Mukti still Dvaita remains. In the Brahmanubhuti, Ekamevadvaya. So every time we may not define or explain, but the moment it is said, Muktaha Bhavatu Tanmayo Bhavat means immediately with the background of all Upanishadic Jnanam we gained, we must understand what is the meaning of it. No more he is in a Jiva Bhava Samsara Bandhanam. हो गया about Paundraka Katha. What happened to Kashi Raja's head? कि शिरः पतितमालोक्य राजद्वारे some head has come and fell at the राजद्वार head सिर्फ head no नीचे का भाग सकुंडलम kundalas were there किमिदम what is this कस्यवा वक्त्रम whose is this head स इति संशयिरे जनाः all the people were questioning doubting किसका किसका है then the moment when they checked it राज्ञः काशीपतेः ज्ञात्वा knowing that it is the head of their own king काशी का राजा का है ज्ञात्वा महिष्यः वयस पुत्र बांधवाः children and relatives पौराः all प्रजा हा हता राजन नाथ नाथ इति प्रारुदन they all started crying अमर गए without you how can we live now in this episode the story is what he is the raja of such a Kashi Nagari which is the hub of the whole universe where Bhagwan Vishwanath is permanently virajaman. Yet that Raja supported that Dushta Paundraka, therefore he had to die. So again, therefore, lesson is where we are is not important. Whom are we supporting? What are we doing? If we are doing the things of opposing the God, देखो ऐसा वाला मृत्यु हमको मिलता है. Therefore, where we are is not important. Are we supporting divine or supporting the non-divine? That decides our fate. है ना he should have told that पाउंड्रका बेवकूफ मत कर वो तो भगवान है लेट अस सरेंडर उन्होंने किया नहीं देर उनकी ये गति हो गई so in that way from every story small little something or the other for our own life to learn regarding our sadhana towards the Paramatma ये सब विघ्न है भक्ति के साधना के supporting other than the divine all of those things that is what in that Saranagati pratikulasya varjanam don't do anything which is pratikula to your devotion to God and pratikula to God. You will suffer like that. That is how it is. Then what happened? कि राज्ञः काशीपते नातेत प्रवदन सुदक्षिणः तस्य पुत्र सुतः सुदक्षिणा is the name of that son of Kashi Raja कि कृत्वा संस्था विधिं विदुः having done all the post death kriyas for his father निहत्य पितृहंतारम यास्यामि अपचितुम पितुः I will finish the killer of my father and with that I will do upasana to my father. That will be my offering to my father. In this way, iti atmana avisandhaya. Himself he made a planning. Therefore, again he is doing wrong. Atmana by himself avisandhaya having decided sa upadhyaya with all the pujari gana Maheshwaram Sudakshnaha archayamasa. He did the archana puja to Maheshwara. Vishwanath Bhagavan ko hi. Kashi mein wahi hai na. Paramena Samadhina with extreme devotion. देखो again the lesson. How intensely you do devotion, upasana, puja is not important. What is your sankalpa or the lakshya? With sankalpa lakshya being cruel, how much of great upasana you do, you get the result, but in that you only get destroyed. Therefore, intentional purity is taught to us in this lesson. Bhagavan Shiva helpless because somebody is doing upasana, Bhola Shankar, he is Ashutosh, he gives the boon. But with that you will suffer. And against whom he is doing? Lord Krishna को मारने के लिए he wants a Shakti. For that he is doing. That अभिचार होम कहते हो. Bhagavan Shiva himself tells. So too, as long as our India, pure in its intention of not cheating anyone, and in its intention of not cheating or troubling any country, also in the intention of whole universal goodness, if the India's plannings are such, No China, Pakistan, anything can do anything. They only will fall into that economic bankruptcy, political problem, internal turmoil. India may be horrible because in India also the people are there of selfish type and all. Therefore, that inner problems. But the total level, if the Indian total thought is for the universal good, and we don't want to trouble anyone to attack them and destroy them. ये दोनों है हमको बचाते at the individual level also. I am not troubling anyone and I am helping all. See, coincidentally, in our introduction, Bhagavan gave these thoughts only, in the 5 steps. As long as we are like that, the Rakshana Kavacham of the Lord will be to us. On the other hand, we do mistake and we take badalas again and all, we continue problem, then the problems will continue coming to us. So he did big tapasya samadhi for the pratyaksha of Lord Shiva with the help of all the purohitas, etc. Then क्या हुआ उसके बाद प्रीतः अभिमुक्ते अभिमुक्ता इस काशी का नाम है अभिमुक्त नगरम. Whoever is there, living or dying, there's no chance but to get mukti there. That's the glory of that place. Abhimukta Nagaram, it is said. 11 days or 9 days, stay there at night, 9 nights or 11 nights. Very powerful, they say. So, in that Avimukta Kashi Nagara, Pritaha Bhagavan, that Lord Shiva, happy with his tapasya puja, Tasmai Varam Adatu Bhavaha, Bhavai Shiva. He gave him the Vara. What is that? Pitru Hantru Ada Upayam Savabhre. क्या चाहिए बोलो. शिव जी ने कहा हैप्पी विथ योर तपस्या एंड पूजा. He said, give me the upaya to kill my father's killer. Pitru Hantru Ada Upayam Savabhre Varam Ipsitam. He wanted that. इतना उपासना तपस्या करके he can ask his father to go for higher worlds. He can ask his kingdom to grow, give the strength for me to rule the kingdom well. How many thousand beautiful things can be asked? But he asks for the vara to kill the one who killed his father. And Lord Krishna only is. ये तो कृष्ण का चल रहा है सब. But because upasana, Bhagavan has to give him an idea. He said what? कि दक्षिणाग्नि परिचरा. Bhagavan knows Shiva how to teach this fellow a lesson. He said Dakshinagni Parichara. Dakshinagni means Abhichara Homam. Uttaragni is for all the good. For all the good of me and others is called as Uttaragnis. And in that we do some Havana Upasana for the destruction of other out of anger and hatred and vengeance. That's called Dakshinagni. So Dakshinagni Parichara. Brahmanaihi Samam Rutwijam. So along with all the Brahmanas or Ritviks, that Abhichara Homa Dakshinagni Karo. Abhichara Vidhanena Sacha Agni Pramathai Rutaha. Then from that Agni Kunda, Yagna Kunda, Agni will come. Then with Pramathas. मतलब मैं ही अग्नि के रूप में आऊंगा और मतलब the upasana will lead to that result. Pramathai Rutaha with the Pramada Gana. So Sadhaishyati Sankalpam. It will achieve the Sankalpa which you have done. But one interesting thing Bhagavan Shivji adds. What is that? That Shakti will come and do your Sankalpa of finishing whomever you are considering as Shatru, provided he is who Sankalpam Abramanya Prayojitaha. Provided if he is not a Brahmana Bhakta. Ab dekho. Now you understand what a great lesson here. Knowingly or unknowingly, matlab with knowing the result or without knowing result. Even casually also, when we worship, do namaskar to gurus and rishis and brahmanas, that becomes such a kavacham that it protects us from this type of abhichara homa, anybody doing against us. The abhichara homas not necessarily in this way, where a huge yajna is done by this Sudarshana, what is his name? Sudakshinaha, to invoke the power. Even somebody thinks negative about us, that is अविचारा. You understand? घर गृहस्थ में होता है कोई लोग हम पसंद नहीं आए मानो तो in their mind they have all negative thoughts against us. They are helpless. They are not spiritual. They are not conscious. We ourselves, even after listening so many years, thousands of classes, we think negative about people sometimes. What to talk about them, we never heard. Then what protects us from their subtle negative vibrations is this Brahmana puja, Guru puja. Daiva Puja means Lord Krishna was Brahmana Pujari, therefore he was protected from that Shiva Shakti. मतलब that Shiva Shakti did not destroy him. अदरवाइज उनको भी लग जाता. देखो शिव जी ने कहा अब्रह्मण्य है तो तुम्हारा ये संकल्प होगा, नहीं तो नहीं. मतलब ही डिड नॉट से नहीं तो नहीं, बट दिस फेलो नेवर थॉट कृष्णा इज अब्रह्मण्य और ब्राह्मण. ब्राह्मण्य ब्राह्मण्य मीन्स ब्राह्मण का पुजारी भक्त, ब्राह्मण को आदर देने वाला, आदर करने वाला. सो अब्रह्मण्ये प्रयोजिता चेत साधयिष्यति संकल्पम. If you use that Shakti for such one who never worships senior elders, bhaktas, gurus, and brahmanas, then it will affect you. It will affect him. Your sankalpa will be fruitful. Iti adishtaha. In this way, Lord Shiva gave the adesha and all that he went away. Tatha chakre. Same way he has done. Krishnaya avicharan vrati. And he did that avichara homa for the Shakti to come to attack Krishna. This he did not say Lord Shiva. He said मैं अपने शत्रु को मारना है, मुझे एक उपाय दो. है कि नहीं? है कि नहीं? See, निहत्य पितृहंतारम इति आत्मान अभिसंधाय सुदक्षिण अर्चयामास परमात्मा पितृहंत्र वतुभ्यः. सो पितृहंता कौन है? भगवान शिव जी ने भी नहीं पूछा, इसने बोला भी नहीं. तो भगवान शिव also, why should he extra put his effort to know that it is Krishna? Because this fellow did not say. If the fellow said specifically that is Krishna who killed my father, to kill him I want this Shakti, Bhagavan Shiva would have stopped him. अरे तेरा सत्यानाश हो जाएगा करके. This fellow did not ask, so he did not say. But there are high level of diplomacies. Just because he is my devotee, I will not favor him. Because his request, his sankalpa itself is wrong. How can you attack Krishna and all? Bhagavan hai wo to. So Shiva subtly played this chal. So he did not ask because that fellow did not say. But inside he knows that it is Krishna. Therefore Krishna being Brahmana Bhakta, therefore अब्रह्मण्य के ऊपर प्रयोग करो तो सफल होगा, नहीं तो नहीं. But that point this fellow missed. Like Ravana. He was told कि वानरा and मनुष्य को छोड़कर किसी के हाथ में तुम्हारा मरण नहीं रहेगा. But he has forgotten that Rama is Manusha, Hanuman is Vanara. उनसे उन्होंने पंगा ले लिया. And all Vanaras. That means what? कुछ भी करो. If we are in wrong path, we are going to be destroyed. Don't keep an option and alternative at all. We have to only right path, righteous path, path of the truth. That's it. पूरा हमारे मन बुद्धि को घूम फिरा के उस मार्ग में लाने के लिए सारा अनुग्रह भगवान करते ही रहते हैं. And all is anugrah. Those are very subtle in their intellects. They'll be able to catch these subtle points. सबको पल्ले नहीं पड़ते हैं. सो मेरे पिता के शत्रु को मुझे मारना है, कुछ उपाय बताओ. अविचार करो. शिव जी ने कहा बट उसका प्रयोग ब्रह्मण्य में करना चाहिए, तभी सफल होगा. बट ही डिड फॉर कृष्णा. सो इति आदिष्टा तथा चक्रे कृष्णाय अभिचरण. दिस व्रति, बहुत व्रत से वो अभिचार होम किया उसने. एक शत्रु, एक शक्ति प्रकट हो जाए, दैट शुड गो एंड फिनिश कृष्ण. ओके. ततः अग्नि उत्थितः. Then from that yajna, a powerful Agni Shakti has come. Kundatu, from that yajna kunda. A Murtiman, he was in the human form, Murti form, in a form. Then how he was? Atibhishanaha, terrible he was. Tapta Tambra Shikha Smashru. Like a copper was heated copper, his hair and all his mustaches and dadi was there. Then Angara Udgari Lochanaha. From his eyes, Angare, the Agni was coming out. Damstra, Ugra, Brukuti, Danda, Kathora, Asya. Mouth with very terrible teeth. Then Damstra, Ugra, Brukuti, with his Brukuti Bhaga, so terrible and frightening, etc. Kathora Asya, very sharp teeth of mouth. So Jikhvaya, with his tongue, Alihan Srukwinin Agnau. He was just taking all the Agni with his jihvas. ही प्रकट हो गया वो. विधुन्वन त्रिशिक नग्न, सॉरी, he was a nagna. Then vidunvan trishikam jwalan. So with hand he has got trishula घुमाते हुए वो एक भयंकर शिव शक्ति वहां से निकला। अगर शिव का किया उसने उपासना, पावर केम बाबा, पावर को कैसे यूज करोगे आपके हाथ में। एवरीथिंग इज ए पावर ओनली इन दिस वर्ल्ड, मनी इज ए पावर, फ्रेंड्स आर पावर्स, पेरेंट्स आर पावर्स, political is a power, business is a power, everything is power. How do you use it? Ability to talk is a power, physical power is a power, मन का, बुद्धि का, सब शक्तियां ही हैं, माया का ही सारे शक्तियां। कैसे यूज करोगे डिसाइड्स का क्या होगा हमको। देन पद्भ्याम with his feet tala pramanabhyam as big as the tala vriksha, his padavar, then कंपयन अवनीतलम, पूरा भूमि को कंपन कराते हुए स अभ्यतावत वृता भूतैहि, with all the bhutaganas following, he ran towards where, Dwarakam, to the Dwaraka Nagari, en route pradahan dishaha, all 10 directions as if burning, tam avichara dahanam ayantam, that the avichara जो दहन करने के लिए आ रहा है, having seen that द्वारका kasaha, entire Dwaraka Vasins vilokya tatrasu sarve, they were so terrified and frightened, vanadahe mrugayatha, like when the forest is burned from all directions, how the mruga inside, how the terrible is the scene. बाप रे, कभी कभी ना हर तीसरे हफ्ते you see in one of the countries of the world the forest fire for 1 month 15 days it is burning. We try to pour water with helicopters to quench and all good, लेकिन बीच में कितने हजारों जानवर, the recent में ना some 4 lakhs or some animals or something, they said 40,000 animals have burnt, died. Nothing there. Who are they? We like jivas only. We have done that such type of papa that they have to die like that. Mhm. We only will be born. But lucky, as an animal, there's a fear of death, but not that much pain like we have human beings. But definitely होता है. So इस तरह योनिया देकर भी भगवान हमारा, they are also called यातना शरीरा, he makes us get killed. मतलब get through that papa. So, like all animals getting heated or burnt in the forest fire, all Dwarakavasins, seeing the Avichara Agni coming, were frightened. Then, who have they for surrender? Lord Krishna only. So, ki Akshayi Sabhayam Kridantam. Lord was playing the Aksha Krida in that Sabha. He was playing that with some others. To that Bhagwan Bhayaturaha, with all the fear, Trahi Trahi Trilokesha Vakhnehe Pradhata Puram. होल पुरम द्वारका इज बीइंग बर्न्ड बाय दैट अग्नि, बचाओ बचाओ हमको। भगवान को तो अग्नि से बचाना बचपन से खेल ही है। 3 times he has done अग्निपान when he was in Vrindavan Mathura. So Shrutva Tat Jana Vaiklavyam, seeing the Viklavata, the fear, dukkha, helplessness of his own people, Društva Swanam Cha Sadhvasam, the Bhai Dekakar, Sharanyaha, Lord who is the final point of surrender, refuge to all, Samprasya Aha. With a smile loudly, he spoke to them, Ma Bhaishta, Iti Avita Asmi Aham. Don't be afraid, I am here to protect you. हम अविता अस्मि, सहनौ अवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु, मैं तुम्हारा रक्षा करूंगा। सर्वस्य अंतर्बहि साक्षी, Lord is the sakshi for the everything that is inside and outside. Therefore, Krutyam Maheshwarim Vibhu Vignya. He just closed eyes and just saw who is that fellow Agni coming Avichara. He understood his Maheshwari Krutya. ये महेश्वर शक्ति है, because he did the Maheshwara Havana. And Maheshwara said the Shakti will come. He gave that blessing. They're all there even now. But thank God in Kali Yuga, because our minds are so negative, Rakshasic, etc., Bhagavan is not giving us that power of concentration to do such tapasya by which the negativities come. For example, with whatever little power of Dimag we have, how much of destruction we are doing to the world and nature. है ना, with our money mindedness, power mindedness, भोग आसक्ति, क्या क्या त्राही त्राही कर रहे हैं हम दुनिया को इस दिन के कलयुग के लोग। अब इनको ऐसे अविचार होम करने के शक्तियां भी मिल गए मानो, वो तो सब मिलकर एक दिन पूरे भस्मी कर देंगे दुनिया को। देखो भगवान विल नॉट गिव, Even you and I, with all our goodness, all our purity, our ability, if we want to do the avichara, Bhagavan हमको नहीं देंगे वो शक्ति. But ask for the Shakti to do the good activity, he will give. लाइक मुझे मैं भगवान से मांगू मानो टाइम, भगवान शक्ति तो मुझे सबसे लड़के गाली देनी है. भगवान कहते हैं तेरे को 2 मिनट में थका दूंगा मैं. भगवान मुझे सत्संग करनी है, भागवत आदि चल बोलो 7 घंटे एवरी डे. ही विल दिस शक्ति विल गिव कलयुग में, है ना. विथ सो मच ऑफ इग्नोरेंस, देह तादात्म्य, भोगासक्ति, अर्थासक्ति, कामासक्ति, if people are powerful, how destructive they become. बाप रे, थैंक गॉड भगवान सबको नास्तिक ही बनने दो कलयुग में. इफ दे आर नेगेटिव, let them become first purified, then astikata. A purified person, when he is astika, he will be given all shaktis to help the world. पहले आस्तिक बनो. इसलिए today's first thought was stop doing negative from our side. See, every story has something to learn. These were all skipping in our earlier chapters because we are doing the big Bhagavatam. So Krishna, he understood. ये तो माहेश्वरा विज्ञाय माहेश्वरी विभु कृत्याम तद विघातार्थम पार्श्वस्थम चक्रमादिशत. To finish that, he has ordered the Sudarshana Chakra who was next to him. Now देखो एक Sudarshana Chakra is very interesting. If it has to do a small work of killing a small fellow, it will invoke or bring out only that much Shakti. ओके, अगर फ्राइटन ही करना है, मारना नहीं, उतना ही करेगा. लाइक दुर्वास के पीछे was the Sudarshana Chakram only. भगवान gave it to अम्बरीश राजा. It was never killing दुर्वास. पीछे पड़ रहा था, डरा रहा था. अदर राक्षस छोटे छोटे हैं तो हल्का फुल्का शक्ति है ना, लाइक सम ऑफ दिस राक्षसास किल्ड. बट दिस महेश्वरक शक्ति है ये, तो महेश्वर का अभिचार शक्ति तो so big it will be, so powerful. The Sudarshana also has become so big. So how much we have to increase the capacity of Sudarshana to know that Bhagavan meditated, whose Shakti is that? ये शिव जी का है तो बड़ा वॉल्यूम है कि नहीं. जिस मौसम के हिसाब से उतना पंखे को बड़ा करते नहीं. बहुत गर्मी है तो 5 लगा दी, हल्का सा है तो थोड़ा सा 1 या 2 में चलता है. See, everywhere there is something to learn or know. And that Sudarshana, तो उस अविचार शक्ति के समान it should have the Shakti. Therefore, that Surya Koti Pratimam Sudarshanam. That time Sudarshana Chakra has become Koti Surya Shakti Shali. Jajjalyamanam. It was also with Prajwalanata, with fieriness, it also started. Pralaya Anala Prabham. It was like the Pralaya Kala Agni only. The Sudarshana Chakra. Because it has to be like that. Then only that Maheshwara Agni can be defeated. Then Satejasa. With his own Shakti, Kham, Akasha, Kakubaha, directions, Rodasi, the Bhuloka as well as Swargaloka, Chakram, Mukundra Astram Atha Agni Mardayatu. With the fire, it was frightening all the directions. That fire, what did he do? He चक्र मुकुंदास्त्र अथ अग्नि आर्दयत. दैट अग्नि जो आया सेंट बाय दैट काशी का राजा पुत्र आर्दयत, उसने उसको डिफीट कर दिया, क्वेंच कर दिया जो अविचार अग्नि आया. बिकॉज कृष्ण वाज ब्रह्मण्य and he has got his own powerful Vishnu Shakti, Vishnu Sudarshan Chakra. Then कृत्या अनलः प्रतिहतः. तो द कृत्या का अनल पूरा डिफीट हो गया. सह रथांग पाणे है अस्त्र ओजसा. Because the power of the Lord Krishna's this Sudarshana Chakra, हे नृपा भग्न मुखः, पूरा उसका मुख सारा भग्न टुकड़ा टुकड़ा हो गया. निवृत्तः, it went away, it got defeated and disappeared. The Krutya Analaha. Then what did this Sudarshana Agni? Then Bhagna Mukha Nivritta, he went back, not disappeared. Krutya ka Anala. किया क्या हो जाकर कि वाराणसीम परिसमेत्या इट वेंट टू वाराणसी पूरा। और वो कृत्या तो किसी को मारना ही पड़ेगा, उसकी शक्ति वेस्ट नहीं होगी लाइक राम बाणम, but it could not defeat the target Lord Krishna and Dwaraka because of Darshan Chakra's power. Then it went back and did what? कि हाँ वाराणसी परिसमेत्य सुदक्षिणम तम, वो जो सुदक्षिण जिसने इसको प्रयोग किया उसको स ऋत्विक जनम, and all the ऋत्विक्स instead of advising him positively who followed him to all of them some adahatu, it is burnt them only स्वकृतः विचारः, because it was sent by them. अब देखो ये पूरे चैप्टर में ये भी एक टॉप टॉप लर्निंग है कि नहीं? When you give good to the world, it will come back to us. When we give bad to the world, it comes back to us. It comes back to us only. So they have sent it, it came back and destroyed. It's always everywhere, even to the children. Right from childhood, you all spiritual samskaras, you teach them. Then they grow, they bring name and fame to you. If you let loose them and don't take care of that aspect, only education देते हैं, then they will give that only result. हर जगह वो जो हम देते हैं वही मिलता है। तो वो सुदक्षिण को, ब्राह्मणों को, सबको जला दिया उस कृत्या ने, नॉट विष्णु चक्र। विष्णु चक्र ने उसको भगा दिया, उसको तो किसी को जलाना ही है। It can't go waste. Not only it killed them, burnt them, then what it did? Chakram to Vishnu ho tad anupravishtam. Then chakra went behind. So that Krutya Agni burnt all of them. Sudarshana followed. Chakram to Vishnu tadanu pravishtam Varanasim. It went to Varanasi. Vishnu Chakra. क्या किया? सा अट्ट सभा आलय आपणम. So all the big palatial houses, every one of them, Gopuras, Attalaka, Koshta, the treasuries, Sankulam, the Sainya, sa Kosha, Kosha को भी, फिर हस्ती, हर elephant, अश्व, रथ, अन्नशाला, every one of them, दग्ध्वा वाराणसी सर्वम, पूरा वाराणसी पूरी को ही जला दिया विष्णु चक्र, so that no negative fellow should be there. विष्णु हो चक्रम सुदर्शनम, देन भूया पार्श्व उपतिष्ठत, फिनिश करके आकर कृष्ण भगवान के साइड में बैठ गया वो, कृष्ण से आक्लिष्ट कर्मण, बिकॉज इट इज हिज ओन, फिनिश एंड केम बैक. देखो सुदर्शन, these are all very higher sublime things. Which religion in the world has got all these higher truths to reveal to us about the Lord and His powers of blessing and destroying the negative? Now this story has a falashruti. कहते हैं यह एतत् श्रावयेत मर्त्य. Whoever, the one who speaks this story to others and listens, Uttama Shloka Vikramam, the power of Lord Krishna, Samayitaha, systematically, Va Shruniyat, or whoever is listening, Sarva Papahi Pramuchate. He is freed from all the papa. When this sentence is said means Sarva Papahi Pramuchate means in anticipation, those devotional seeds are sown. You know, how many things you have learned from this story. Slowly they grow and papa sab khatam. And one believes in the Lord and becomes devotee and never does anything negative from this moment onwards. As it is said in 9th chapter of Gita, how beautiful! Abhichet suduracharo bhajate mamananyava sadhuryeva samantavyaha samyak vyavasito isa kshipram bhavati dharmatma shashvat shantim nigacchati. Start doing, becoming my devotee, you are already in positive. Name bhakta pranashyati. So, what is it? Name bhakta pranashyati. Here, what is it as sarva pramuchyate is same. So, become bhakta of Lord by knowing His power. And what is the first lesson of bhakta? Don't do anything negative. Otherwise, they were also bhaktas only. But how come they got destruction? Therefore, the total lesson is, are you the devotee of the Lord is not important. What is your goal or intention? He was such a great devotee, Lord Shiva appeared. Such a great yajna karne wala, ki that Shakti appeared. But he got destroyed. That's Dakshina. Why? He misused his power of devotion for destructive power. So he only got destroyed. घूम फिरा के हमको यही है ना, values, positivity, devotion, spirituality, these are the only sharana for our safe and secured life. नहीं तो तबाह कोई भी स्पिरिट नहीं होता है इस दुनिया में. So in this way, our own selfishness, ahankara, kamana inside, they are the final shatrus. We have to discover this part finally. Others, Ravana, Suradi, born to Brahmanas and all. He has got such a great tapasvi, Shiva Bhakta, all that. But who killed him? Not Rama. His own inner negativity killed him. Rama was only nimitta. You know, who blessed Prahlada? Not Nrsimha. His bhakti inside blessed him. Nrsimha was only nimitta. Therefore, that place where bhakti, jnana are increased, there we have to go only all the time. And where when we go, our mind is corrupted with negativity, desire, we should avoid. The rest all will be automatic. So Dwarka is not a great place. It's just a place in the Samudra. Later on became great because Krishna was there. But how come all Dwaraka Vasins are protected? Because they are the surrender to Lord Krishna positively. Okay, why then the people in the Kashi, all of them, whole Nagari was burnt, even though Lord Shiva was there? Because that was ruled by the Dushta Rajas. So therefore, our greatest contribution to ourselves and to the world is only by our being good and our being devotee and spiritual. In that, out of any kama krodhadi, we should never trouble anyone. Only become a seeker of spiritual. And first of all, that spiritual seeking is the giver of moksha only. Why not go for it in that way? So, in this way, the Phalashruti also told कि सर्व पापैः प्रमुच्यते इति श्रीमद् भागवते महापुराणे पारमसं संहितायां स्कंदे उत्तरार्धे पौंड्रकादिवधो नाम षट्षष्टितमः अध्यायः. So the Paundraka was killed and the Kashi Raja, then also this Sudakshina ityadi. Now in the 67th chapter, the Dvivida eliminated by Balarama. How is it? Om Atha Sapta Shashtitamo Raja Uvacha. Parikshiji asking Shukadevji, Puya Aham Shrotum Ichhami. I want to listen further, just for a change. What? Ramasya Adbhuta Karmanaha Anantasya Aprameyasya Yad Anyat Krutavan Prabhu. Balarama also is Bhagavan's avatara. He is also Ananta. He is also Aprameya. He is Ananta. Ananta means Adishesha. Aprameya means his Bala is uncountable, infinite Shakti, and he does the Adbhuta Karma. I want to listen any other Leelas if he has done. This Balarama was Lakshmana in the earlier. There he came as younger brother and did tapasya, service to brother and all. Like Sitaji came as Rukmini and relaxed. Lakshmana also came as Ananta and the Balarama and relaxed. Enjoyed Balram ji. आएंगे लेकिन काम कम आनंद ज्यादा. There's no Vedanta in it. Just like that we are telling. Don't ask me all that. ऐसे कहते हैं. But बेचारा भगवान विष्णु चाहे वो राम हो या कृष्ण हो, he will have to work hard. He has no option in any avatar. Okay, please bhuyaha again. Aham me sotum ichhami, desires of listening. What? Ramasya adbhuta karmanaha anantasya aprameyasya yet anyat krutavan Prabhu. That Prabhu Balarama, who is Ananta, Aprameya, Adbhuta Karma, what else he has done? The Leela. Shri Shuka Vacha, Shukadev ji is telling कि नरकस्य सखा, no नरकासुर का एक सखा था कश्चित द्विविदो नाम वानरः. He was a Vanara, his name was Dvivida. And who is he? Sugriva Sacheva. In the Ramayana का त्रेता युग में सुग्रीव का मंत्री है वो, भ्राता महिंदस्य. He is a brother of Mahinda, na? Dvivida, Mayanda, Nala, Neela. Like this, there are many pairs of brothers there. Sugriva वाले की तरह. So Mahinda का brother है, सुग्रीव का सचिव है और नरकासुर का सखा. His name is Dvivida. Mahindasya and Viryavan. Very powerful he was. That time also we have seen. Ken Sakyu Saha Upachitim Kurvan. He wanted to do the Upachiti, the Upasana Puja to his Sakha. Who? Narakasura, who was killed by Krishna. Kurvan Vanaraha. He उनको नरकासुर को कृष्ण ने मार दिया ना, तो he was so much angry, तो he want to do destruction and make him happy. Again same अभिचार. आज के दोनों क्लास में अभिचारी है. What did he do? वानरः राष्ट्र विप्लवम. The whole Rashtra ko Viplava. Viplava means he was creating nonsense and destroying everything. Rashtra Viplava. Like now Manipur mein jo ho raha hai. What is the reason? I don't understand. Why not? The government sends the military, paramilitary, just attacks, grabs the fellows, dal do andar, teach a lesson to the whole world. But can't do it. Though it can do, it should do, but because of the other parties at the political level. And they, for everything, they try to pull down the government. Once this government goes, the nonsense people we select, no, for next 20 years we will suffer only. So for a bigger good, the smaller good, we have to be careful to manage what to do. Helpless. How many opposition parties like jackals are waiting for an opportunity? The state level parties and all. How much jealousy they have. No respect, no reverence. Such a good person doing the work and all. देखो like Chanakya के time की तरह all rajas he made ikatta. If somebody can come up and bring all the parties together for the sake of whole country, within 10 years country will become 10 times bigger than America and China and all, in all powers. Then we guide the whole world. बड़े कलयुग है ना, ऐसे जीव होते हैं, अच्छाई को बर्दाश्त नहीं करते. अब जब तक प्रेयर्स चलेंगे पुण्य चलेगा, ऐसे अच्छे लोग पावर में रहते हैं. अब दुष्टों के प्रेयर है देखो बढ़ते हैं, तो फिर वो भी होगा. वी कैन ओनली हैव वॉचर्स. So he started doing Rashtra Viplavam. What was he doing? Pura Grama Akaran. Pura, the big towns, Grama villages, Akara, all even the lower village level places, Goshan, even the Gosha. Gosha means the Gwalonke Jaga. All those places, Goshan, Adahat Vakni Mutsujan. With the fire, he was burning everyone. ये तो सब बर्निंग का ही चल रहा है, द बर्निंग टॉपिक. Manipur is burning, they are also burning. Manipuram, Manibhadrapuram, the Prag Jyotishapuram, they are all near only. मणिपुर एंड प्राग ज्योतिषपुरम, देर ऑल ये द्विविधि ही शायद अभी लग रहा है मेरे को मणिपुर में कुछ कर रहा है. खत्म तो हो गया वैसे तो वहां. So what he was doing, burning all the towns, villages, hamlets and all of them with the fire. Adahat Vakni Mutsujan is very powerful. Then Kvachit, sometimes Shailan Utpatya, big mountains he will lift. Taihi, with those mountains, Deshan Samachurnayat, places where the human beings live, he throws them there and make all of them Churan. Then Anarthan Sutaram, his main target is Anarthanagari. Anarthanagari is the whole Dwaraka around the place. Why? Yatra Aste Mitraha Hari. There is a Hari who is the killer of his Mitra Narakasura. तो वहां वो जा बचा रहता हो टेंशन. Then क्वचित समुद्र मध्यस्थ, once in a while he goes into the samudra and does what? Dorbhyam utshipya tat jalam, with two hands he will throw the water from there. Deshan nagayuta prana vela kulana vaje, he will throw so much water it is like a tsunami that whole villages around are drowned in it. How come he does that? Because Naga Ayuta Prana. Prana means Balam, Shakti. He has got power of 10,000 elephants. Ayuta means 10,000. अब 10,000 एलिफेंट वाले शक्ति से पानी को फेंकेगा, वो पूरा तो बड़ा बारिश से भी ज्यादा होगा साइक्लोन की तरह. तो he was doing that. So with Agni, with the stones and all, and also with this water, he was attacking and destroying all the places. Out of anger to Krishna, because he killed this Rakshasa, that Narakasura, his friend. Then he goes to ashramas. See, Rama Bhakt वहाँ होकर भी, सुग्रीव सचिव होकर भी, but because of bad company, people anytime. That is why we are saying, till Atma Anubhuti comes, and if we don't do only that for that work, anywhere we can be trapped and caught by Maya anywhere. And the easiest way to be trapped in Maya is don't go to our Guru or Satsanga. Self sufficient is our mind to destroy us by taking us to all the bhoga, all the negativities. Bas, stop going to Guru, enough. Destroy. Going to सत्संग रोक दो, बस सत्यानाश सब. आउटसाइड कुछ नहीं हो रहा है ऐसा लगता है, बट इनसाइड की बात हम कहते हैं. Whenever you talk this language of destruction, not outside, inside the mind and intellect falling down to the lower level of animalism, devilism, devilishness, all that. So he has missed the company of Hanumanji and all. He became, and he got the company of Narakasura. So he has become like that. This Dvivida. So Ashraman Rushamukhyanam Krutva Bhagnavanaspati. He will go to the ashramas of big rishis. He will break all the trees and everything. Then Adushet Shakrut Mutrair Agni Nvaitanika. All the yajnas, Agni, Yagnikunda है ना, जाकर मूत्र विसर्जन करके is to spoil those places. राक्षस. अब थोड़ा ठीक है, 5-6 साल पहले ये 7-8 years back in this अमरनाथ यात्रा में ना, हमारे जो हिंदू लोग टेम्पल हैं, these राक्षसास Muslims, how many times they did all this nonsense. The videos also are there. They destroying Havan-shalas. They have looted all our money of the people, beaten up them. Now the government is carefully doing all silently. Otherwise, so many have suffered. There were no chance to report it also because the government was such that it was suppressing only all that. Like China suppresses all what internal things. Terrible was the government. कुछ भी हो जाए हिंदुओं को अपना पावर रहना है, उसके लिए दूसरों की गुलामी खुशामदी करते रहेंगे. Even now, we don't care. Hindus get destroyed. उनका property. See in Pakistan in last 2 months, 30 or 12, 30 temples were destroyed. 30 or 12. Totally destroyed. Now you understood now is that not enough a proof that these Rakshas have destroyed Dwaraka, Mathura, Kashi and all? राम मंदिर अयोध्या, अब प्रूफ लगा, आपको मिल रहा है. So this Dvivida was doing that nonsense. Then Purushan Yoshitaha Druptaha Kshma Bhrut Groni Gruhasu Saha Nikship. Men, women used to capture and in the valleys में, गुफाओं में वहाँ उनको छुपा कर चापी अधात शैल ही पेशस कार्य इडगम बड़े पत्थर लगा के गुफाओं को बंद करता था. Like that small insect is put in that mud made one and it is covered by the big insect. I say used to do. In this way, evam deshan vipra kurvan. In this way, destroying all different places, dushayanscha kulastriyaha. Even destroying all the women folk and all. Shrutva sulilitam geetam. When he was doing all that, ekbar, nice music he heard. Then girim raivatakam yayav. What is this music coming? He went to a Raivataka mountain. It is Dvivida Vanara. Tatra apashyat. There is a home Yadupatim. बोलो बलराम भगवान की जय. Ramam Balramam Pushkaramalinam, having all the flower garland made of lotuses. Then Sudarshaniya Sarvangam. Whole body is Darshaniya, Sudarshaniya, beautiful. That Sudarshan Chakra different. Oh, पिछले chapter का है. Sudarshaniya Sarvangam Lalana Yutam Adhyagam. As I told you, with all his own wives, they are there with him. He was being happy with them. He has come for outing. देखो भागवत में से लिखा है कि ललना युत मध्यगम एंजॉय कर रहा है. ये आउटर सीन, इट्स ए टेस्ट फॉर अस. To what do we catch by it? Do we understand or misunderstand? And this type of outer scene he is doing, like in cinemas nowadays, hero cigarette पीते हुए होटल में कोई दारू पीते हुए दिखता है. बट ऊपर पर देखने लगता है ये गलत काम कर रहा है, बट देयर ही इज वेटिंग फॉर द विलन्स टू कम सो दैट ही कैन बीट देम. Here also, though about Bhagavan is playing a sport outside, his purpose of it was let this Dvivida come, will be finished. इसलिए हमको पॉज करके अंतरार्थ को समझना है. Don't get carried away the superficial thing. And Vyasadi Bhagavan, they write what it is, giving us a test or chance. How do we understand? And I told you, Lakshmana Avatar is suffered, so in Balram Avatar he is relaxing. So Balram was there, having his party there, enjoying, talking and singing songs. Then Gayantam, he was singing Varunim Pitva in a nice mood of drinking Vada Vikvala Lochanam. So this Vanara saw him, Vibrajamanam Babusha, with the most bright, brilliant body, Prabhinnam Iva Varanam, like a huge elephant. He was looking, or Balramji. Then this Dushtaha Shaka Murgaha, this Vanara, Dushta, Dvivida, Shaka Marudaha, going on to the branches of the trees, Kampayan Druman, shaking all the branches. Chakre Kirakila Shabdam. He was making all Vichitra Vichitra sound like the monkeys. Atmanam Sampradarshan. He was showing off his presence and again and again. Av tasya dharsyam kape. Seeing the drushtata of that kapi, Viksha, Tarunyaha, all women folk. Jati Chapalaha. Naturally, when they see that scenes, they get excited. Therefore, Hasya Priyaha, they enjoy that Hasya. Vijahausur Baladeva Parigraha. They had the security of Balram there. For seeing that Bandar doing all natak, they started laughing loudly. All the women who were with Balarama. Then ta helayamasa kamihi. Then he also responded that Vanara, doing the helanam of all of them. How? Bhrupekshai samukadivihi. Showing that Bhrukati Bhaga आगे सामने आकर उनको डराना, पूंछ दिखाना वगैरह. राम बलराम was watching all that nonsense. Then भगवान का ये बंदर क्या कर रहा है कि ताम ग्रावना प्रहारत क्रुद्धा बलहा. With anger he took a stone and beat. उसको मारा उस बंदर को. प्रहरताम वरहा, who has a good aiming. Then स vanchayitva gravanam. So that bandar escaped from the beating of that stone. Then what did he do? He madira kalasham kabhi gruhitva. He took that madira kalasha which was there kept. Then did what? कभी गृहीत्वा हेलयामास दूरतः तम कोपयन हसन. हंसते हुए गुस्सा दिलाते हुए with that Maridra Kalasham held, he was troubling them. Finally, Nirbidya Kalasham, he has broken that drink wala kalash ko. Dushtaha Vasamsi Aspaladulam. Then he jumped, attacked Balrama and has torn all the clothes also of him. अब बल्लभ में गुस्सा आ गया. कदरती कृत्य बलवान. कदरती कृत्य by insulting, humiliating, not caring Balram ji ko. Vipra chakre madodhata. With arrogance, he was doing all wrong things. Then tam tasya avinayam drishtva. Seeing that avinayata, arrogance and all of him. And by that time, Balram already heard. Deshansa tad upadrutan. Remembering that how many places he has destroyed. Kruddha. Balram has become angry. Musala Madatta. He took that Musala. He has brought it. Aidham. Then Halam cha Ariji. Halam cha also the Halam. है ना द अदर वन. हलम जी उनका बलराम का जो आयुधम है. परशुराम का बलराम का ऑलमोस्ट सेम. हलम च अरिजिगाम से टू किल दैट एनिमी. कि द्विविधो अपि महावीर्यः. Then Dvivida also ready to fight. What did he take for Ayuda? Salam Udyamya. He took the big Sala Vriksha as a weapon to fight. Panina Abhyatya Tarasatena Balam Murdana. Use that tree to hit on the head of Balramji. बड़ा पेड़ ले आकर दैट द्विविध वानर तम तो संरक्षण संकर्षण मूर्धनि पतंतम असल यथा. Balarama was very steadfast like a mountain, did not move from there. प्रतिनजग्राह बलवान. उस ट्री को पकड़ लिया, उसके प्रहार से बच गए. देन सुनंद, he has got a सुनंद, द आयुध का नाम है हलायुध. अहनच्चतम, he gave one beating to that द्विविध. Then Musala Ahata Mastishkaha. So Musal is the name of the Musala is Sunanda. His head was broken and bleeding also of that Vanara. Vireje Rakta Dharaya. He was with that blood bleeding, was looking what? Looking like what? Girir Yatha Gairikaya. Like the Gairu का धातु बारिश में गिरी के ऊपर जो धातुएं फैलते हैं तो अब गिरी माउंटेन looks to be differently colored painted red. So he was looking like that red painted mountain because Bhagavan gave with Musala one blow. Then Praharam Nanu Chintayan. He has just withstood to that Prahara. Then Dvida, then Puna Anyam Samutskipya Krutva Nishpatra. He uprooted another tree, shake करके सारे पत्ते निकाल कर he was hitting with the tree again to Balram. Then tam balah satada अच्छिनत. बलराम ने उसको 100 टुकड़े कर दी. तथा अन्य रुषा जगने with anger he took another tree. Tam chapi satada अच्छिनत. With his musala and that he made that also 100 pieces. Evam in this way Yudhyam Bhagavata while fighting with Balram भग्ने भग्ने पुनः पुनः आकृष्य सरदा. एक एक पेड़ टूट रहा है उसको हर एक निकाल निकाल के then sarvata vrukshan nirvruksham akarodhanam. That whole forest was made without trees now. सारे पेड़ से उसने लड़ा. बलराम ने सब पेड़ों को तोड़ दी. Thereafter तथा अमुंचत शिलावर्षम. पेड़ खत्म हो गए. He started taking big big stones and शिलावर्षा. बलस्य उपरि अमर्षिता anger on Balrama. तत् सर्वं चूर्णयामास लीलया. Musala Aidha. Lord Balrama with his Musala Aidha he has made all of them चूरन चूरन. Then finally क्या हुआ? सब बाहु ताड़ संकाशो मुष्टि कृत्य. अभी पेड़ काम नहीं कर रहे, पत्थर काम नहीं कर रहे. Then his own 2 hands which are as big as ताला वृक्ष only powerful मुष्टि कृत्य उसका मिष्टि बनाकर कवीश्वरः that very powerful बंदर द्विविधम आसाद्य having came running Rohini Putram to Balrama ताभ्याम वक्ष से अरुरज. In his chest में he gave the blow. यादवेंद्रोपि बलराम कम थोड़ी है तम दोर्भ्याम with his own 2 hands. उससे पहले त्यक्त्वा मुसल आंगले. He was having weapons. He threw the weapon. He also held his own fist. जत्रौ अभ्यर्दयत क्रुद्धः. His जत्रु भाग में, this thighs, that place, he gave with his folded hands one big blow. Balram ji ne. That was enough for him. Sa apatat rudiram vaman. Vomiting all the blood, he fell down and died. Ek blow. Dvivida was that way killed. Then chakampe tena patata. When he was such a huge fellow falling down, the whole Prithvi was satankaha savanaspatihi parvataha. Whole vanaspati parvata sameta pura Prithvi was shaken when he fell down. Hey Kurushardula, Parikshit ji was told by Shukadeva ji, Vaina no hi vambasi. Like with the Vayu, how the boat moves in the water, shakes in that way. Whole earth has shaken when he fell down. Then he was such a terrible fellow, troubling everyone. He was killed now. Therefore, Jaya Shabdaha, Namah Shabdaha, Jayakar, Namaskar, Sadhu Sadhu Iticha. Well done, Ambare, on the sky. All the praises were for Balarama. Then Sura Siddha Munindranam. Devatas, Siddhas, Munindras. All of them. Asit Kushuma Varshina. So they were sprinkling flowers, saying Jayakar, Namaskar, and Sadhuvada, Dhanyavad, ityadi, ityadi. They were all doing it. Okay. Evam Nihatya Dvividam. In this way, having killed Dvivida. Why? Because Jagat Vyatikaravaham. Because he was troubling everybody on the earth. Samstuyamana Bhagavan Janaihi. Being praised by all the people en route. Balramji Swapuram Avishat. He came back to Dwaraka Nagari. Iti. In this way, Srimad Bhagavate Mahapurane Param Samsamita Dashma Skandha Uttarardhe Dvividavadho Nama Saptashashtitamaha Adhyayaha. So we have seen it today, 1.5 chapters. वो भागवत हो गया तो ये भागेगा जहाँ भगा सकते हैं. Only most of it story only. So we could do it. So this is what Dvividavadha in chapter 67 concludes. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Avashishyate Om Shanti Shanti Shantari Om Sri Guru Bhyo Namo Sri कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय। ओम भूर्भुवस्वत्सवरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य प्राणाय पानाय व्यानाय उदानाय समानाय ब्रह्मणे मध्ये मध्ये अमृतपानस्नावोष्णस्तपादरक्षाणाचं ताम्बूल नीराजनां दर्शयामि। ओम नीलमेघ श्याम कृष्ण नित्य जगन्मोहन कृष्ण बालगोपाल कृष्ण भव्य मंगल वेणुगानलोल वेदांत वेद्य नवनीत चोर भक्त जनाधार परम दयावार्धे गीतामृतदात परम योगीश पार्थ साधु कृष्ण तत्र सूर्यकारणाय ओम मंगलम श्री गुरु क्षेत्र पार्थ ओम श्री कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय। श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण शास्त्र की जय। श्री वेदव्यास शुकदेव सूतादि भागवताचार्य की जय। बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय। सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद। समस्त श्रोता भक्तगण की जय। Friends, don't miss this beautiful Dashama Skandha. Now come back in 2 minutes to join for Adhyatma Ramayanam. Nice.